I'm Clarissol.
And I'm Otis. Today is Wednesday, April 29th, 2026. Let's get started.
First up, important reminders. This Friday marks the end of the grading period, which means all assignments need to be turned in by May 1st. There will also be no school on Friday, so be sure to check in with your teachers about any final deadlines or missing work.
In statewide news, Oregon minimum wage workers will see a pay increase this summer. Starting in early July, wages will go up by 50 cents an hour to help keep up with inflation and rising living costs across the state.
Some Oregon small businesses are feeling the effect of new tariffs. One tea shop in McMinnville, the Velvet Monkey, says the cost of imported tea has jumped from $60 to $200 per kilogram, and some suppliers have gone out of business, making it harder to keep the products in stock.
Close to home, residents are raising concerns about a proposed insurance consolidation between Salem Health and Salem Hospital and clinics. Community members worry it could limit healthcare options and increase costs, though discussions about the plan are still ongoing.
In Portland, city leaders are divided over a $600 million plan to renovate the Moda Center. Some council members are refusing to sign a privacy agreement tied to the negotiations with the Trailblazers, raising concerns about transparency.
On a more positive note, incarcerated youth in Oregon are helping to restore native plants and forests. The program not only supports environmental recovery, but also gives participants valuable job skills and hands-on experience.
Students from Oregon City High School are preparing for the Army JRTC National Drills Championship in Florida. The team, known as the Regulators, have been participating daily since 6:30 in the morning to perfect their precision and teamwork.
In Salem, a train derailment on Cherry Avenue caused disruption last week. The train collided with a semi-truck, but no hazardous materials were spilled, and emergency crews responded quickly before closing the road overnight. It's time to take a break for local sports and weather. We will be right back.
I'm Claire.
Hello, I am Austin, and this is Saxon weather. For today, we have a high of 69, a low of 44. Thursday, we have a high of 68, low of 47. Friday, we have a high of 73 and a low of 48. That is Saxon weather. See you next week.
Thanks, guys. Starting off with girls tennis, they had 2 games this week, Monday against McNary and Tuesday against Brigg. In baseball, the Saxons had a sweeping win yesterday against Glencoe to make it 9 wins in a row. Currently, they are ranked 5th in the state. They take on Central tomorrow. In golf, both boys and girls had a tournament on Monday. The boys got first and the girls got second. The track team hosts a meet today against McNary as they get ready for districts in a couple of weeks. On Friday, the girls flag football team defeated McNary soundly at home. Last night, they played in the North and won. Their next game is Friday at Lake Oswego. Finishing off with softball, they had a game on Tuesday against Sprague where they lost by a score of 16-5. They will be on the road Friday at West Salem. Back to you.
Welcome back to Saxon TV. Bush Pasture Park Cricket Playhouse has reopened after recent improvements. The updated area now includes new synthetic grass designed to be safer, cleaner, and more durable for a long-term use.
The Kaiser Parks Board is planning a new facility at Kaiser Rapids Park. The proposal aims to add a structure while preserving the park's natural green space, and it will now move forward to the City Council for approval.
In an unusual story, a baby was born on the Delta flight headed to Portland. The mother went into labor mid-flight, and the baby arrived shortly before the emergency landing, with passengers and crews stepping in to help.
A missing Salem cat named Periwinkle has been found after weeks away from home. She was discovered in the Tillamook Forest and returned safely, with neighbors celebrating her return and even bringing gifts.
Don't forget to support our school's theater program. The play Clue will be performed from April 30th to May 2nd. The tickets are now available online and in room 225, so be sure to grab yours soon.
That's all for today, Saxons.
Have a great day.
And make it a great week.
It's Coach Howard and Coach Daly, and we're here to spotlight about this golf season. So what's your guys' experience coaching girls golf this season?
It's been a lot of fun. If you would have seen how many takes that this video has taken, it's a lot like our golf season. We have a lot of girls.
And a lot of fun.
We have a lot of fun.
Yes.
They all are working really hard. They're all extremely busy on the golf course. And then
Aaron's been practicing at Creekside Golf Course.
Yeah, we're really lucky to have a course that really supports youth golf, and they've been really supportive of us practicing a couple days a week, and even the members really enjoy having us out there. So we feel really lucky to have such good support and beautiful course to practice.
Okay, and then the last question is, how has the girls golf program changed over the years?
A lot. So when Coach Daly and I took over the golf team 4 years ago, our seniors now were incoming freshmen. We had one returning golfer and 6 total kids on the team, and now we're up to 23. And our seniors this year have been the foundation of that growth and spreading the word about golf, that it's not as scary and as intimidating as everybody thinks it is. As you'll see in this video, we like to have lots of fun, but on the golf course we stay focused. It's evolved. We never dreamt 4 years ago we'd be taking 20 girls to Lincoln City for a tournament and having the parents support us and doing all that. So yeah, it's been awesome. It's been a lot of growth.
Yeah, and I'm excited that we're teaching these young women a sport that they can play all their life, right? Not just in high school. So that's what I'm most proud of.
Okay, thank you guys for this interview.
I'm proud of Lola finally being able to film this.
Yeah.
Thank you,
She had to
Lola.
run away
You
4
did a
times.
great job.
Great camera work.
Great camera work.
Okay,
And thank you,
A+.
Savannah,
Thank you, Savannah.
of course.
for having us.